The body of a missing multimedia first-year student Sylvia Kemunto found in a water tank. Welcome back to our channel. Press the subscribe button for more news bulletins. Sylvia Kemunto's body was discovered 3 days at the rooftop in university campus in a water tank prior to her disappearance. And our big question is, what really happened to Sylvia Kemunto for her lifeless body to end up in a suitcase inside a water tank at school campus? Sylvia Kemunto mysteriously disappeared and tragically discovered in a water tank. Shocking turn of events. Sylvia was pursuing mass communication and computer science course at the university. How did Sylvia end up missing? Mysteriously, on Sunday, March 30th, she disappeared under unknown circumstances. Sylvia's mother in Kawangware had sent her money for upkeep through a church elder's phone. The concerned mother had made attempts to find out if Sylvia had received the money, but her attempts to reach her dear daughter Sylvia were in vain since she got no response from Sylvia. Sylvia's mother embarked on a journey to the university to try and discover if the daughter had received the upkeep money she had sent, only to discover her daughter was nowhere to be found. The desperate mother filed a report at Langata police station after the university confirmed Sylvia's tragic disappearance. On the fateful day of Sylvia's disappearance, her roommate had gone to church, leaving Sylvia alone in their hostel room. That very day, Sylvia's boyfriend, Eric Mutinda, a first-year electric engineering student, had paid her a visit. Eyewitness stated Eric had been seen dragging a huge suitcase out of Sylvia's room. The said suitcase belonged to Sylvia. Eric desperately struggled to drag the suitcase from Sylvia's room into his own room. Eric's roommate stated Eric dragged the suitcase and placed it on his bed, slept on it as if it was a pillow.
Majioni kitu ya 10 hapo nikapata the guy with the suitcase anajaribu kuilalia on the top of the head, hapo kwa head kama pillowcase, and then it felt uncomfortable, then aka decide kuiweka hapo tu kando ya hiyo desk. And then after that the morning kuamkia niliamka kitu 8 hapo nikapata huyo jamaa bado nikashatoka na yuko around na the suitcase was also not around.
The investigations kicked off immediately and a shocking discovery of horrific scenes unfolded. Sylvia's phone records were traced and signals were discovered within university campus. Her phone was switched off exactly at 10 p.m. very day she went missing. A tireless search through the campus was initiated on Wednesday, April 2nd, when a foul smell was emerging from a septic tank in university compound. And by afternoon, the search came to an end with the discovery of the foul smell in the tank being the lifeless body of Sylvia. The horrific scenes of Sylvia's decomposing lifeless body was discovered in a water tank 3 days after her disappearance. The retrieval process was initiated and took almost 3 hours to complete. Shocking discovery of the tank being sealed by a wire and a heavy stone to avoid the body from floating. How did a first-year student, Eric Mutinda, carry out such a heinous crime? What sort of torture did Sylvia go through before facing her death? Sylvia's body has been transported to City Mortuary, waiting the post-mortem results. The suspect, Eric, is still at large. And our big question is, how did the suspect carry out such a heinous act with no one noticing? May Sylvia's soul rest in eternal peace. Subscribe to Real News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending bulletins. JD Ishmaels.